Welcome to this little yoga flow sequence. I use Gold Flow to get us into a meditative flow. And at the end of the video I used Surrender. Both are compositions of DJ Taz Rajit. I'm Mary McGilvery. I'm a yoga teacher and a TRE provider. TRE stands for Trauma and Tension Release Exercises. Please subscribe to my channel. Now let's get the music on and get started. Come into mountain pose and notice your breath for a moment. Inhale, hands to heart. Bring your fingers down, roll them through, back of the hands together, roll them and open. Stretch yourself out. Inhale, arms up, and exhale. Roll the shoulders forward, backwards, open up and close. Flat back from the hips. Other arm on top. Engage your belly. Inhale, come up. Lift your right leg, stretch it out. In. Left leg. Lift your right leg, step back, big step. Bend your right leg, tuck your tailbone under and straighten your leg, heel towards the back of the mat. Inhale, arms up and overhead. In high lunge. Arms to the heart and bend your back leg. Front knee is not passing your ankle. Bring your right leg up and down. Inhale. And hands to heart. Lift your left leg, straighten it out. In. Step back. Bend your left knee. Bring your tailbone under. And then straighten your left leg, heel towards the back end of the mat. Inhale, high lunge arms up and overhead. And make sure you're not dumping the weight all down, but engage your pelvic floor. Hands to heart. Bend your back leg. And make sure your front knee is not passing your ankle. Last time. In, raise your left leg and bring it down. Roll your hands. Inhale up and overhead. Hands to heart. And take a slow breath in. And a long exhale out. Raise your right leg. Step it back. Turn your back foot slightly in. Warrior two. Inhale, straight your front leg. Exhale. Make sure your shoulders are low. Hands to heart, straighten your front leg. Turn your left foot in and your right foot out. So left foot in a 45-degree angle. Bend your front knee, not passing the front ankle. Make sure your knee is not dropping inwards. Warrior two. Straighten your front leg on the inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Hands to heart. Turn your right foot in. Arms to the side. Hands to heart. And then turn your feet out and come into goddess pose. Make sure your knees are not dropping inwards. 5-star pose. Goddess pose. 5-star pose. And goddess pose. 5-star pose. Come into low tree pose and goddess pose. And close. Goddess pose. Low tree pose. Goddess pose. Close. Goddess pose. Low tree pose. Goddess pose. And close. Goddess pose. Low tree pose. Goddess pose. And close. Turn your feet in and on an exhale, flat back from the hips. Open up your arms. Hands to heart. Hands to the floor. Left hand on the shoulder and open up your shoulder. Stretch out your arm if possible, and otherwise keep your hand on your shoulder and come down. Right hand on right shoulder. Open up. Stretch out your arm. Right arm. If possible, right hand back to shoulder and slowly come down. Hands on your thighs, engage your belly button and come up. Arms up on an inhale, hands to heart. Take a slow breath in and a long exhale out. And then start to move from side to side. Keep your tailbone nicely under. Maybe this is enough, or maybe you would like to bring your hands onto the floor. And maybe you want to go even deeper and turn your toes towards your nose. Or maybe you're okay with where you were. Once more to either side. Come towards the center. Bring your hands in your waistline. Engage your belly button and come up. Bring your feet a little bit in. And start to sway from one side to the other. And give your kidneys a little massage. And come to stillness. Bring your arms to the side, hand palms facing forward. And maybe you would like to close your eyes for a moment if you're not too unsteady, if that feels good. And just notice your breath. And now notice the muscles in your face. Can you open your mouth? Close your lips softly together. Can you open your eyes and slowly close your eyes again and softly? And then we take one more breath, hands to the heart. Slow breath in And a long exhale out. And then open your eyes. Well, thank you for joining me in this short yoga flow sequence, little yoga dance. Please subscribe to my channel. Namaste.